Today is a double header then, viewers. We face Anorthosis in the second leg of the Europa League, and we also take on Portimonense in our second league game. Plenty of action coming up. Join us for the ride. We played one game since we last met them, viewers, and that was against Radeon RX in the opening game of the campaign. Unfortunately, we did lose 3-1 at home. Hannibal getting his first league goal of the season. Again, you've missed it, haven't you? He's still not scored on camera, unfortunately, and that is the only thing that has happened so far. But it is a disappointing result after a good season last year to lose our opening game, especially against a team who were challenging for that top 6 last year. And that result then leaves us just in 14th in the table at the moment. We'll have a quick look at the season preview as well before we get into this Europa League game. So season preview wise, we are expected to finish 8th, which is a big improvement from last season. So fingers crossed we can do that. We finished 6th last year and 8th the season before that. So we are slowly climbing up that season preview table. Hopefully though, that result against Radeon RX doesn't set a tone for the rest of the season and we can pick up 3 huge points against Portimonense today. But first things first, let's face Anorthosis at home in the Europa League. Here we are then, the starting 11 is Leo Jardim in goal, Escobar at left back, Perozo and Vandenberg in the centre with Zadaka at right back, Berner, who's a youngster in the defensive midfield role, Florini and Hannibal in the middle, Rodriguez on the left, Briasco on the right, and Cali leads the line for us. Hopefully we can be a little bit more comfortable at home this time around against Anorthosis and pick up another win and see us through to the next round of this cup competition. I'm hoping that we can make it to the group stages. That's secretly my hope, and fingers crossed we can win to progress through. We have got the 1-0 away victory though, so hopefully that will work in our favour. Kickoff is here at home. Like I said, we have got the 1-0 away leg win, and fingers crossed we can add that. Vandenberg within the first 4 minutes finds the back of the net. Hannibal with a lovely floating corner there, and the ginger-haired centre-back Vandenberg gets himself a goal. Lovely bit of play to fall in between the 2 markers there. Well, not even the 2 markers, the 2 players there. Just gets in between them 2 of them, causes himself an absolute nuisance and gets the header into the back of the net. Anorthosis come forward though. We didn't really see a lot of them in that first leg, and hopefully today we won't see a lot of them again. This is their first highlight of the game though, and it is after just 10 minutes here, headed away by Zadaka, who's picked up, how has he picked up a booking within 10 minutes? Lovely ball over the top. Oh my word, they've rattled the crossbar. Escobar picks up the rebound though, and Rodriguez comes forward. I mean, that's just a little warning shot, isn't it, to show what they can do, and we shouldn't take them easily. Zadaka into Hannibal now. Finds a lovely ball into Florini. He's had a weak shot and it's bounced off the Anorthosis defender. And Theophonos comes forward now into Christodoulou. Finds Escobar's won the ball back for us now. Perozo at centre-back. Sprays it out to Rodriguez. Lovely ball into Cali, who's held it up. Gives it back to the man he received it from. Hannibal in the centre now. Will he make something tick? Lovely small ball into Berner. Finds Briasco on that right-hand side. He's cutting in. Oh, and he sees up Rodriguez, who blasts it over with a first-time effort. That would have been a wonderful, wonderful passing move there. But already we've had 5 shots and 3 on target. Perozo into Escobar, Hannibal, Florini into Cali, Rodriguez now on this left. Can he get a ball? He finds Ben, who sprays it out to the left, gives it to Escobar. Good ball across. Oh, and Briasco in the 6-yard area has headed over the bar. He was under some pressure, but I just thought Briasco would have headed that down into the back of the net there. Unfortunately not, and that was another golden opportunity for us, and another highlight now after just 25 minutes. And Anorthosis come forward. Oh, and he's blasted it around the post, and thankfully it's gone out for a goal kick and does not trouble Leo Jardim at all in our net. We're going to demand a little bit more. We have been the better team here. They've not had a shot on target. We've had 3 from 6. 75% possession as well, viewers. We are absolutely dominating this game. It seems to have quieted down a little bit as we get into half time now, which is here. So we're going to get into this changing room and just try and fire the boys up a little bit more. Point the finger, tell the boys we were happy and to keep it going, and then we weren't bad, and have the faith as individual playing units, and fingers crossed we can get out there and get another goal. I mean, we are in a comfortable position now, 2-0 up. They would need to, I probably scored 2, I would think, to go through, or at least take it to extra time. But I just want a second just to see it through, because I want to start seeing teams off a little bit more. I mean, Cali's having a 6.4, which is unusual for him, so we will take him off. We'll bring Ashley Fletcher on up top. And on that right-hand side as well, we'll bring Briasco off and stick Ellis on and see if he can cause a nuisance with that pace and acceleration that he possesses. Although Anorthosis with a poor throwing, but we've headed it straight to them. And again, they blasted it over our net and doesn't cause Leo Jardim any trouble. They've only had the one shot on target so far. This has been a much quieter second half than the first half, although there's a goal kick for them now, which is lofted into our area. Escobar deals with it, which Rodriguez picks up from the resulting header. He tries to come down his left-hand side into Escobar, cuts it into Berner. I've been impressed with Berner. He's getting a 7.2 at the moment. For an 18-year-old, he's doing really, really well. Lovely ball by Hannibal into Rodriguez on the left. Florini. Escobar now. Will he try and take it into space? Gives it to Florini. He whips in a lovely ball and Ellis is there and makes it 2-0 and that is it. Game, set and match. Albert Ellis gets his first goal of the season. Lovely whipped in ball by Florini there. Look at the sort of angle that he's got on this. Let's have a look at this again. He sort of backheeled it to himself. Whips the ball in. And at the far post, Ellis is there to make it 2-0. 15 minutes remaining. We are through to the next round of the Europa League. We'll probably make another change as well just to rest some legs. Hannibal with the ball in. Oh, and it's tipped over the bar. Perozo with the effort there. We'll make a midfield change now. There's some tired legs now. We'll take Hannibal off. Rest him for the game in the league. We'll put Rodriguez in the middle. And we'll bring Marias on the left-hand side. Another youngster. We're going to try and start bringing some of the youngsters through a little bit more. And we're looking at Berner and Marias particularly. Marias has always had a lot of interest in him from other teams, but I just think we need to keep hold of him. They've not offered massive money for him either, about £20,000-30,000. And it's offside. As Anorthosis scored in the 90th minute, but has been ruled out for offside. And I want to keep him here because I think he is a crucial part of the future of this club. Florini into Rodriguez. We're just wasting time now. A minute and a half to go on this left-hand side with Escobar. What will he do? He's been tripped up there and we've won a cheap free kick there on this left. Now, can we whip a ball in? Let's see if we can get a third of the game, fourth of the tie. Rodriguez whips the ball into Vandenberg and it's headed away. And Zadaka, who was booked in the 10th minute, picks it up into Ellis. He's got himself a goal after coming off the bench. A super sub, you could say. Zadaka all the way back to Leo Jardim in goal. And we are just wasting time with 15 seconds remaining. It's going to be interesting to see who we get in the next round of ties as well. Morales into Escobar. What will he do? He's just going to take it to that corner flag. No, he doesn't. He gets a low ball in and it's cleared away from that 6-yard area. Not sure what this is showing. The offside goal from 4 minutes ago. It's shown that. I mean, he was miles offside, but we have won 2-0, and that is the key fact there. We didn't say Ashley Fletcher's name at all when he came on. Luis Farini getting a 7.8, which is good to see. Berner, 7.4. Ellis, 7.3 after climbing off the bench. Really, really good team performance all round there. And delighted once again. 68% possession, 12 shots, and 6 on target. Well, stretch the arms, tell the boys we're very happy with that. And that should hopefully give us a bit of confidence going into our league game against Portimonense. So as a result of that victory, then viewers, we get a game against Real Hispales, aka Real Betis. It's going to be a very, very tough game. I'm under no illusion about that whatsoever. I think after this we may get into the group stages, but I think this is one of the toughest games we could have got. When you look at some of the other teams, and in fact there are some decent teams in there actually. We could have got Atalanta, Lille, Zenit are a good team, Anderlecht, Dundee United, Man United are there, for example. We could have drawn them, but there are some easier teams as well. So, I mean, we've got as good a chance as anyone to get through, and I'm hoping that we will do. But we're going to turn our attentions now to the league campaign, and we'll be back in a minute with the game against Portimonense. Welcome back for the Portimonense game, and this is the starting 11. Leo Jardim in goal, Escobar at left back, Salomon returns at centre back alongside Vandenberg, who got a goal in that game that we've just seen. Zadaka at right back, Berner, who had a really good performance in defensive midfield once again. Florini and Hannibal in the centre, Rodriguez on the left, Briasco on the right, and Cali leads the line. As I said, one change then, and I'm hoping that it's a good change and we can pick up our first 3 points of this campaign. Let's get this game underway. Kickoff is here then. We are playing in our away grey kit today, and hopefully we can pick up the 3 points as the first time goes to Portimonense, and they rattle the post. Thankfully, they were offside there after just 7 minutes, but there again is an early shot of warning to us that we need to that we can't take our eye off the ball rather. 56% possession already in our favour. We had 3 shots, 3 on target, but this is our first highlight. Zadaka into Hannibal. Back to Zadaka on this right hand side. Take it to the byline. He does. Skips over the fullback. Lovely ball back to Florini. Hannibal back to Florini. Oh, and it looks like the opportunity's just gone. There's plenty of men back for Portimonense. Have we found a way through? We hit the post. Oh, Hannibal's hit the post. It looks like there was the opportunity there to shoot at one point. Portimonense got so many players back. And unfortunately, the chance just went begging as we hit the post from Hannibal. We're going to demand a little bit more. It's been a quieter affair than the game in the Europa League. 9 shots, 5 on target already. And again, we had dominating possession just before half-time. Portimonense now with a throw in. Surely that's not a penalty. It did look like the edge of the area. VAR, please be on our side and rule that outside the area. This is going to be crucial. If they get a penalty here and score, it could give them a big opportunity in the second half and give them a big confidence boost. No, the penalty's been awarded. It looked like it was out the area for me. Portimonense with a gift in the 46th minute. Steps up. Oh, they blasted it wide. Oh my word, he's blasted it wide, and that was a big let off there, and thankfully don't make us pay. We need to get in at half-time though here, and this is a big half-time teamwork. We're going to point the finger, tell the boys that it's time for everyone to dig in, give it what you have got left, and go out there and prove why you deserve to be in this team. A little bit of a mixed reaction from the boys there, a little bit disappointed. Some of them, especially Brasco, looked a bit unnervy, which doesn't fill me with confidence on that left-hand side. If he's nervous, he isn't going to be wanting to take on his full-backs. So we'll put some demand more into the players. In this game, there's 62 minutes gone, and Portimonense with a strike, which Leo Jardim collects. We've not really had that many chances either, which is a little bit disappointing. Rodriguez now, we've had the chances, but not really resulted in highlights, rather. Escobar on this left-hand side takes it to Bayern, low ball in, Hannibal, Florini, Briasco, and it's been tipped over. Briasco at the edge of the 6-yard area, point blank, and it's tipped over the bar. Corner now, Hannibal, will he whip this ball in? We've seen him get goal assist from there before, headed away, which he picks back up again. Poor ball, he's tried to get a quick ball in, and it's bounced off the Portimonense player, and they'll launch a counter-attack now. Can we defend this ball with Solomon? He does. He's picked up a booking. Really well done from him there. And he puts it out of play for a throw-in. The resulting throw-in. Solomon heads away. No, he's not. It did look like it had hit his hand there. I think it's going to be another penalty. Oh, VAR. Is VAR going to be our friend this time around? I think it's probably going to be a penalty there. Let's have a look. The way... Come on, ref, make your decision. You clown, Solomon. You absolute clown. Oh, VAR, once again. They've missed one penalty. The different player takes it this time and he scores. Oh, we do not deserve that whatsoever. Stats-wise, we've been brilliant. But, I mean, highlight-wise, we've been awful. But 2 penalties. They've missed one, scored one. And we need to dig in deep now. My word. We're going to bring Callie off. We've not said his name at all. We're going to bring Ellis on. We'll bring Ashley Fletcher on instead of Rodriguez. It's just the hope that kills you, isn't it? We're going to play with it. We're going to up the tempo to a slightly higher, and we're going to play with some set pieces as well, because I think we are quite dangerous from set pieces, and hopefully we can make this pay. I mean, we've not had a highlight since the goal. We've had 16 shots and 10 on target. I think we've only had 1 or 2 actual highlights from those efforts. I mean, Zadaka's given the ball away. Gives it straight to them. Oh, thankfully they blast it. Wow, what on earth are you thinking, Zadaka? I know we turned that tempo up a little bit, but my word, think about what you're doing, man. Escobar into Fletcher. Back to Escobar. We know he can whip a ball in. Berner into Florini. Finds Hannibal, who shoot. No, he doesn't. Plays it to Briasco and has Norberto Briasco's 3rd goal of the season. Just found us a point with 6 minutes to go. I thought Hannibal was going to blast it from the edge of the area. He didn't. He played a lovely, neat ball into Briasco. Let's have a look at this. But Berner into Florini. I thought when Hannibal just set it up there, he didn't. But Briasco finds a gap between the 2 defenders from a tight angle with where the keeper was. He nestles it under him and finds a goal into the back of the net, and it is now 1-1. Hannibal, can he whip this ball in from the free kick? Oh, we played for the... Ellis is there. Ellis has turned the game on its head after 89 minutes, and we are now 2-1 up. We were playing for set pieces. It's come from a set piece, and Hannibal with a lovely whipped-in ball over everybody. Ellis and Solomon both are trying to get it, and Nakamura palms it into the back of his net, and we have stolen a victory here in the 85th and 90th minute. Get in. What a result that is. Well digging from the boys there. I think the tempo as well has really helped. But Hannibal with an 8.7. Lovely, lovely performance in that last 5 minutes. We totally deserve that on paper. 18 shots, 12 on target. Whoa, that was like a white knuckle ride. We're going to point the finger, tell the boys we're proud of that performance. To come back, we're so late on as well. Absolutely fantastic. And that result then sees us in 12th position at the moment after just 2 games. And that is good. I'm glad that we've come back from that. Just gives us that bit of confidence as well when we're down in a game that we can come back and pick up 3 points. We are going to leave it there for today then, viewers. And what we'll do is we'll jump straight back into the Real Hispalas/Betis game on the Thursday in that Europa League once again. It's very tight with the Europa League. I'm conscious that we've not... We're 3 episodes into this season already, and we're not even out of August. But look at the games we've got. But I want to bring the European games as much as we can, purely because it's been a while since Boavista had European football, and that is a big thing for us at the moment. So if you have enjoyed that drama, excitement, everything that's gone in between today, then viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I shall see you again for more next time.